Hello, you guys. This is an update in the Alalia Tucker and Alalia Everett and Kaelen Tucker's baton situation. So now the family is pressing charges against Alalia. She's being charged with misdemeanor battery and misdemeanor assault. And I say good for her because she's going on a tour now because they held a rally for the baton wielding girl, Alaya, and she's up there crying, laughing, or whatever, thanking people for supporting her. Um, so now Alalia Everett faces misdemeanor charge, assault and battery for a nine for the video that's going viral. Um, she's a senior at IC Norcom High School in Portsmouth. She was running the second leg 4x200 meter relay when she swung and struck Kaelen Tucker. Kaelen is the junior at Brookville High School. And this event happened March 4th at Liberty University, an indoor track meet. So, um, Bethany Harrison, she's a Commonwealth attorney. She told the news on Wednesday that a misdemeanor charge of assault and battery was issued against Alaya. The video even showed Kaelen staggering off the track after she was hit with the baton, and she was diagnosed with a concussion, as we all know. Um, yeah, she's saying the same story, but I I'm not buying it. The evidence shows it that you hit this girl, and now you're trying to say it was an accident. It was an accident. So you guys, uh, a Portsmouth NAACP said it was also reviewing the incident as well as racial slurs and death threats toward Elias between to Alaya and her family. We're committed collectively to ensuring that the criminal justice system, which we feel is not warranted in this situation, is definitely warranted because she on purpose hit her on the head. And no, she should be charged because this was on purpose. But let me know what you guys um in the comments what you guys think. Um it's just sad that they don't want to charge this girl with nothing, but she should be charged. You guys, I'm gonna play in the first clip her interview when it first happened, and then I'm gonna play the second news clip. Okay, and then I'm gonna play the rally clip so you guys can see that this girl's doing too much. She's really doing too much. But hell, what do I know? I'm just a talking head. Have a great day, YouTube.
First things first, what day did this track meet happen and what exactly was this meet? Was this state? Was this what was qualifying on the state? Give me those details.
It was the state meet. The It happened on Tuesday. The state meet was on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah.
Gotcha. And that was March, let me make sure.
March 4th.
March 4th. So this happened Tuesday, March 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Talk to me about, you're on that track, 4x2 race, right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about how the race was going up into that incident. Talk to me about that.
So I received the baton I'm second leg merges, so when I was merging, I was like, okay, I'm doing good. I only see one person in front of me. Then on the curve, I seen something yellow in my peripheral, which was her uniform. And she was so close to me that my baton kept hitting her. And it's either keep hitting her or fall into the metal railing that's on the bank track. So eventually, like, after a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. She was cutting in when it happened, when she should have waited a little bit longer. But she cut in too quick, so she was so close to me that she got hit when I was running. So, yeah. Then when I hit her, I kept my baton up so I wouldn't hit her again because she was still really close to me. And I thought about, I wanted to check on her, but I knew that I was like, I'm just finish the race. I handed the baton off, and then it was already people around her. So after the race, I went to my coach, and he said he's handling it and for me to do my cool down. So I did my cool down. And when I went back up there, he said they offered them a rerun, and they didn't want to do it, and we're disqualified. And he told me to stay around him because he didn't want nothing else to happen, you know.
Definitely. So that whole, the collision that people see, and like you explained it, you're pumping your arm, getting ready to run forward, and that's where that forward motion comes from. That was not you intentionally striking her with that baton, right?
Yeah, plenty, like, people that I don't even know at my school found my Instagram and texted me because they know it's not in my character. Even other track teams like Norview and Manor texted me because they know that's not in my character.
Definitely. And talk to me about how it's made you feel when you see that video has gone viral and you read the hurtful comments and you see people who don't know you at all making comments like that.
It's like, they're going off of one angle, like, I know what happened, but I don't have enough. Like, they went on the news. I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's going to believe me because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose because of jealousy. It's plenty of people. I know I'm not the best at track. I applaud her for being such a great runner. I would never hit somebody because of jealousy. And it's like, at the end of the day, I'm a child too. And I'm sorry. I didn't intentionally hit her. I didn't know it was going to cause a concussion. I didn't know all of this was going to happen. I would never do that to somebody on purpose. Literally, when I used to play basketball, I literally used to apologize in the middle of the game. Like, nobody does it. Like, I'm not the type to hit somebody on purpose. Like, I've never been in a fight. I've always been in honor roll. I never get calls home. So just people making, like, just off of a 9-second video, they're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video. And I have a lot of supportive people around me, so I love them for that. And like, I know it's not affecting, it's just like a lot on me. I'm confident in myself. I know what I did. Nobody's going to make me think that I did something that I didn't do. So that's the way I was raised. I was raised well, so I know, it's just still a lot because it's the whole world against me. And my friends and my peers have been by my side, and I appreciate that. But that's it. It's them against the world, And a lot of different places are posting stuff, and they don't even know what happened, for views or for clicks. You know, they're saying I attacked her when they didn't even hear my side of the story. They're going off of only what she said, and only because she said it and she's hurt. Oh, I'm the bad person. But if you look at the video, you can see she caused me to trip, and when I caught myself, she got hit. You know.
Yeah. Like you were saying, it was like a balance thing.
Yeah.
Like do you feel like either way it went, you were going to either collide with her or y'all, something was, how was that going to be?
I knew it was eventually going to happen because even at regionals, you know, the girl, our arms were really close to each other, and she waited till she got to a distance in front of me to cut me off. You know, like, if you're driving a car and you can't merge just because you feel like it, you know, if you get ran into from the back, it's still your fault. But at the end of the day, both of you guys are hurt. Well, I'm not hurt, but I tripped and she got hit, you know? Yeah, like, they don't care about that part. They just care about, oh, she hit, oh, sorry. Mm-hmm. She care about, oh, my daughter got hit, so I'm going to get on all of these news stations, and I don't care about how she feels. I don't care about the death threat she's already getting. I'm just going to keep going on different news stations and forget about how she feels when you never even heard my side of the story. My parents apologized on my behalf. I was at school. I can't get on the phone with them. Well, he's on the phone with them, you know. So when I seen her on the news, I was like, oh, she thinks I did it on purpose. Maybe I should text her. Like, because I found her Instagram. So I followed her on Instagram to see if she would follow me back. And she blocked me. But some way, somehow, she still wants an apology. But she blocked the contact of me trying to text her because she assumed that I'm just this bad person, you know. So,
and that was y'all's first time competing against each other.
Yeah, I didn't even know her, honestly. I don't really pay attention to track and field. I just run and go to practice for, like, because I like the friendship out of it, you know.
And talk to me about how long you've been in track. Like you said, you're clearly really good at it and everything. So talk to me about your track and all your sports background.
I started in volleyball. I was captain a couple years in volleyball, MVP 2 years, I think. Track, indoor track. I was going to do basketball, but my friend, freshman year, she was like, Alalia, you should do track with me. So I did track. So I haven't really been doing this for my whole life, but I've been doing it for 4 years. And I've never, not one incident has ever happened with me. Like, not one. I'm good at triple jump. I like triple jump mostly. I got hurt at states last year, but I still placed runner up.
She's supposed to be in first place, but she
I placed runner up because my ankle gave out during triple jump, but you know, things happen. So
talk to me. Talk to me. Just a couple more for you. Talk to me about. I mean, like you said, you came back from the meet Tuesday night. You go to school Wednesday thinking everything's fine. What's happened between Wednesday and now in terms of at school? Like your parents are telling me they're trying to take her out of every sport and everything. Right?
That's what the comments were
saying. That's what the media wants. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, excuse me.
Talk to me about how school has been. Like you said, your friends and stuff have been supportive. Have you talked to your track coach much? Are you still on the track team?
Oh, yeah, I'm still on the track team. My track, he's known me. He's actually my volleyball coach and my track coach, so he knows me very well. He know I wouldn't do it on purpose. Around school, it's just everybody, they're like, Alalia, I didn't know that was you. Why'd you hit her? And I'm like, it was an accident, you know. But they don't really know what happened. They know that I wouldn't hit nobody on purpose, but from the video, it looks like, you know. But like I said, angles play a big part, and people are going to believe what they want to believe at the end of the day, you know. So,
like you said, you know, you got blocked on Instagram. You haven't had a way to talk to the other young lady. If you had a chance to say what you wanted to say to her, what would you say to her in this moment?
I would, you know, apologize. You know, it wasn't on purpose. I would never hit her on purpose. Congratulate her for the placing, was it runner-up for the 55? I think, I don't really, yeah, runner-up. You know, I'm sorry you couldn't compete for the 300-meter dash, but still, everybody has feelings. So, you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right? It's many, like, thousands hundreds of thousands of people attacking me, and all of like her family is thinking of, oh, my daughter's hurt, so I don't care about her feelings, you know. And at the end of the day, I'm still a minor too. I'm still in high school. I'm worried about high school. I'm worried about getting my teeth pulled. My face is still swollen. I'm worried about my grades. I missed 2 days of school. I'm trying to get my grades together, and all this in my head is people sending me a new page, posting it, a new news station posting it. I went to look up something on my mom's phone today, and it was on the Google thing from New York Post. And I'm like, nobody even heard my side. You know, they're just doing it for views, for clicks, but at the end of the day, they're not, like, nobody's considering my feelings, like, nobody except for my family and my friends.
Yeah. And this is senior year for you, so this makes it even harder.
Yeah.
Right?
And, like, colleges looking at me, what do you think people are going to think? Like, I know what happened, but from the video, they'd be like, oh, that's that girl. I don't want her on my team, you know? So, yeah.
We begin at 6 with brand new developments on a track meet incident gone viral.
A local NAACP chapter is also weighing in on what happened to a student athlete getting hit by a baton. There's a good chance you've seen this video of a track meet in Lynchburg between a student from the area and an IC Norcom High School athlete. Now, charges of assault and battery have been filed. A lot to cover in this tonight. 10 on your side's Markeisha Jackson was first to report this locally. She is live at IC Norcom with today's developments. Markeisha?
Aisha and Tom, we got that charge of assault and battery confirmed by the Lynchburg Commonwealth's attorney, and Portsmouth NAACP says it's concerning, saying that the viral video that many have seen does not warrant this kind of response.
We have to take care of our children more as a people. We should not have adults attacking young children on either side.
That's what Alalia Everett had to say about the extensive backlash his daughter Alalia has faced after a viral incident brought nationwide attention to the family. In the video, Alalia is seen striking an opponent, Kaelen Tucker, with a baton from behind. Alalia says her opponent was running very close to her. The closeness caused Alalia to lose her balance. In an attempt to regain it, she pumped her arm forward to regain her stride, and that's when Tucker got hit. But for many watching the viral video that shows the incident from the front, they think it was intentional.
We're just seeing one video and it looks bad from that angle.
A certified USA track and field official even slowed down the video to show just how close the two athletes were competing. And for anyone watching it with just the naked eye, it's just too close for anyone outside of these two athletes to call.
Leaving certain things out did so much damage to our family.
The Portsmouth NAACP released this statement in support of both families and called out the racial slurs and death threats that Alalia and her family have received. Lynchburg Commonwealth's attorney Bethany Harrison says a petition for 1 count of assault and battery has been issued. In response to that, Portsmouth NAACP saying, quote, "We are committed collectively to ensuring that the criminal justice system, which we feel is not warranted in this situation, is executed fairly and based on due process." Now, I did reach back out to the Virginia High School League for any updates on their investigation. They say it is still ongoing. I'll provide much more when we have it. Live in Portsmouth, Markeisha Jackson, 10 on your side.
A lot of people following this.
We stand with you. That's why we're here. We stand with you. We support you.
Thank y'all for supporting me. Because nobody else wanted to hear my story except for people that know me and people that know I would never do anything like that. I would never harm anybody. I'm not a fighter. I'm not even confrontational. I wouldn't even do that on purpose. And I thank y'all for believing in me, and I love y'all.